Someone's asking, is fuel quality consistent around the world? Well,
I mean, it's not consistent around the town usually.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can get some stations where you know they're running a different blend for winter mixes and whatnot, depending on given states. They can change pretty dramatically, even just bordering states. Have different requirements for fuel mixes and whatnot. So a given 91 or 93 octane may perform differently, not too far apart from each other.
What was the question? Is
Fuel quality the same?
Specifically,
But
but
well, I don't know. Let's just talk about the U.S. for a second. So what Nate's talking about is, I wouldn't say that's related to quality. I would say that's related to
specification. Specification. What you're It's not that they're fluctuating wildly at a given day.
Somebody is peeing in the gas tank at one gas station or the other. I mean, I'm sure it's happened, but I would say generally speaking, fuel quality in the U.S. is excellent because it's very tightly regulated. There are pretty strict laws and rules within the oil and oil refining fuel industry that create very strict regulations for what can pass as 91 octane, what can pass as 87 octane or whatever. Now, specifications from different states and areas can vary, and so that if that specification change negatively impacts the tuning, then I guess you could say it's lower quality. Generally speaking, in my experience, I think the whole "I got a bad tank of fuel" thing is way overblown, and often people blame a bad tank of fuel on a myriad of other actual real problems. Not to say that it hasn't happened, but I've been tuning cars for over 20 years, and I'm not sure I've ever gotten a bad tank of gas. I've come across bad gas like sitting in some unmarked 5-gallon jug next to the dyno, but generally speaking, fuel quality and specifications are very highly regulated here in the U.S. I would say the same for Europe and any developed country, certainly Canada, and I'm sure Australia has very good fuel. Mexico is kind of it's hard to say. I can't personally say.
Yeah, I don't have enough sample size to know what to rely on.
I would be shocked if it was that bad. I would really be shocked because, again, creating fuel of certain specifications has been being done for almost 100 years now in humanity. So the guess is it's probably a 91 octane in Mexico is probably something you can. But if you have any concerns, certainly fill it up and do some logs and monitor the ignition timing or correction and go from there. But there could be more online. I've never heard of it being a problem.
No, just availability.
It's been to Mexico a bunch of times.
If you can get 91 or 93, it should be okay. If it's the highest you can get is 87.
Yeah. I mean, I don't recommend drinking water in Mexico. I don't know if that has, if you could draw a correlation between their ability to refine the water and the gas, but yeah, I can't say for sure. So.